Hello my friends and fellow gamers, and welcome back to this Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode run. My name is Blue, and I am joined by my party, Will, Astarion, and Lae'zel, and leading the charge we've got Luna, the Druid Tiefling. We are here in camp because I, off-camera, wanted to go to the Underdark to see if Dareth Bonecloak, the Dwarven alchemist, had any potions of hill giant strength for sale, but when I tried to warp there, it immediately took me to camp, so I figured I would pause that adventure and instead bring you all back to see what happens. So let's go ahead and go to bed. I'm probably not going to fully long rest just because I, the player, know that the in-between bit of going from Act 1 into Act 2 forces you to long rest, so I won't be using up any camp supplies. What a horrifying sight to wake up to, in my opinion.
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlaakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Sure you have.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kier Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Mother Gith compels me to do nothing. But anyway, I will let Lae'zel take the lead, because she has just been betrayed by her own people within that creche, so I want to let her have any chance of closure or explanation that she wants.
Speak. My ear is yours.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise? Skaketh! I should run you through for suggesting it.
Are you talking about the person inside of the astral prism? Do you know who it is?
If they have not said, they must have good reason, and I won't be the one to betray them. But the one inside's chosen you as an ally, protects you with their power. That very power will be the end of Vlaakith's tyranny. The prism's tenant must be let loose. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, just still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel, every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith-Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected.
Which Luna
Nor does the
already
Lich
knew.
Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness! You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it.
Well, we already know that he speaks true of the Zaith-Isk. I saw it. I told you what I saw with the Zaith-Isk. You need to trust him.
I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles, yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Well, I'm glad we could solve that peacefully. That was a fight I did not want to have.
Lae'zel, I see Talak Magir in you, sister in freedom. Together, we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away.
I should go. Vlakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust.
Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
Alright, I'm sure Lae'zel has something to say about that, so let's go and chat with her. Come back! Come back!
Vlakith Kosivim Hrath Crashet. Only in Vlakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlakith. Forsake Vlakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlakith. She has sinned against me.
What exactly does Ascension entail?
Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of Ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlakith, in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the Astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed.
Well, Voss called Vlakith a tyrant. Does that mean you agree?
I'd never thought Vlakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlakith to true godhood.
So basically they escaped one form of slavery only to be drawn into another. I'm going to just leave it there. Because there's no use conjecturing who's in the prism. I'm not going to try and shake Lae'zel's faith all over again, because she's already kind of having a little bit of a crisis of faith. I don't want to burden her any farther, so we're just going to leave the conversation there.
I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Shares's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlakith's eyes are upon us.
Very well. So let's go ahead and go to bed. Oh, they're not even making us use camp supplies. That's nice. And yeah, let's go ahead and leave camp. I'm curious where it will spit me out, because again, as I said off camera, I tried to warp back to the Myconid colony, when it instead forced me to go to camp. Okay, so it does spit me out here. Yeah, so really quickly, I just want to see if Dareth is still here and if she has any potions of Hill Giant strength that can help out Luna. Okay, she is still here.
We'll be clearing out. No point
Blah, blah,
in
blah,
lingering
blah,
now
blah,
I've got
blah.
the noble stock.
Okay, she's got 1. So I could do that thing where I just like kind of go back to camp and take a long rest without using any supplies to keep refreshing her inventory. But I don't feel like doing that, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. So instead, let's get back to the Trialta Crags back near the Githyanki Creche. Because there's one more bit of combat that we can do before we head on into Act 2. So heading kind of northwest, we start to see some odd little creatures and a very imposing Death Shepherd. Okay, so Luna is going first.
Another step forward.
I'm going to go ahead and cast a Spike Growth. Right about here, I think. And I'm going to have Will put a Hunger of Hadar on top.
Not a peep.
Nope. Stay in the shadows. Right there. Perfect. And then... So let's see if Astarion... Well, let me just have Will kind of move out of the way a little bit.
Making my move.
Then Astarion will come forward.
Quietly.
And he will send a sneak attack shot into the Death Shepherd. Yeah, why not? We'll crit it. That did, like, no damage. Oh well. I don't know why I got to double dip on that sneak attack. Let's go ahead and do our Dread Ambusher shot. Okay. So he no longer has his temporary hit points, so we'll just kind of sneak back into the shadows. And then finally, Lae'zel will come on in. And I think I will have her try and take care of the enemies that are not inside of the Hunger of Hadar. Okay, so Luna has done her job. Yeah, I'll go ahead and have her go back into her wild shape form.
Go for the throat.
Astarion is fine where he is. That might just have him... I'll just have him hide.
Shadows.
And Will is fine where he is. So we see the ghouls trying to get out of the Hunger of Hadar and Spike Growth and not having too much luck with it. Let's go ahead and Booming Blade this ghoul. Ooh, sadly missing that. Main attack for quite a bit of damage, and then finally one more attack as a bonus action. Takes care of him. And she will just move forward. Oh, I forgot to give everybody a long strider. Shoot. Oh, stench. Yeah, we'll shield that. More ghouls trying to get out of the Spike Growth. Death Shepherd trying to get out of the Spike Growth. And dashing. Death Shepherd dashing forward also. Oh, what was that? Oh, Undead Ward. I think he raised up his ghoul. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our Crushing Flight over here. And try and take out this Death Shepherd. Oh, that's right, I forgot Nauseous takes away your action. But at least he's prone. Astarion is going to, yeah, just do a main hand attack for 4 damage, and he'll do it again for 4 damage.
This is my time.
Will is going to attempt, nope, not a hex. He's going to do an Eldritch Blast and try and get him closer to the Hunger of Hadar again. Doesn't put him back into it, but at least spreads him out a little bit. Okay, Lae'zel sadly doesn't have an action, but I could try and pommel strike him. Okay. If I move her out of the stinking cloud... Okay, she still has the nauseous effect. So more ghouls dying to that. Sound backlash. Okay, we really need to get rid of these Death Shepherds. Dashing. Yeah, let's do an opportunity attack. Oh, sadly missing. Opportunity attack. Perfect. Claws on Luna for 5 damage. And then Luna is going to once again do her Crushing Flight. Paralyzed. Oh, wow. Okay, so Astarion. Actually, we're going to have Will go. And he is going to, once again, Eldritch Blast. Well, how is the path interrupted? The Death Shepherd. Okay, perfect. That took care of him.
Let's have some fun.
And Astarion is going to creep forward just a little bit. And do a Dread Ambush or Hide. And a...
What can we rescue?
So a Necrotic Veil. Okay, so maybe let's just try and get through some of this temporary HP. I won't sneak attack that. But I will do... Maybe I should have snuck attack it. And so we'll just do another arrow. Okay.
Let's go.
Lae'zel is going to come down here.
No time to waste.
And Booming Blade. The Death Shepherd. Perfect. And another swing. And one more swing. Okay. They're just wailing on Luna. Yeah, well... Dang it. Psionic Backlash, yeah. Oh, perfect. That was enough to kill him. That's great. So Astarion is going to go ahead and shoot the ghoul. And shoot the ghoul.
No holding back.
Will is going to drop Hunger of Hadar because it's not really useful anymore. And then he will fire 2 Eldritch Blasts into this Ghast. One of which is a critical hit. Very nice.
I am fury.
Lae'zel, pardon me, will come forward And will Booming Blade. How do we not have enough movement? Okay, fine. I will back up and instead she will just shoot an arrow. I'm not quite sure how I can't get them and why is it too dark? Does their own stink cloud count as darkness? Okay, so we connected on shot number 1 and missed shot number 2. Okay, so they've knocked Luna out of wild shape, but she has she's been tanking a lot of damage. So that's good. Astarion will apply a Hunter's Mark onto the Ghast. And we'll send an arrow into it. And then another arrow into the Ghoul. Yep, for a sneak attack.
I won't give in.
Yeah, I'll have Luna just smack. Very nice. I don't think the ghouls or ghasts have anything on them. The Death Shepherds do, I believe. And an opulent chest over here.
What's in here?
Dead Zealot of the Absolute. Oh, dead squirrel over here. Another Dead Zealot of the Absolute. Missive from Moonrise. Duke Ravengard is to be delivered unharmed, or mostly so, to Moonrise Towers. Nice.
The Absolute's forces have taken Duke Ravengard to Moonrise Towers. A powerful asset. Just what are their intentions, I wonder?
And let's send some of this stuff to... Actually, no, we're gonna... No, we're not. Let's send both of those to Lae'zel. That should help. Okay. So let's get the party back together. And so we see our way is shut
Broken.
over
Need to
here.
find another way.
And so we could take the path over this way to get into Act 2. But knowing that the goblin camp was so close by, chances are there might be goblins on this route. So after Luna digs up this dirt mound, she's going to follow the trail a little bit, but she might suggest to her party that perhaps arriving at the shadow-cursed lands through the Underdark might be a slightly better idea. Because again, the goblin camp is just over that way to the south. Rotten warning side.
Turn to the light.
Perhaps I'm adjusting to this new life.
But yeah, so this is the way to the shadow-cursed lands, but there might be some goblins there. So Luna is instead going to call upon the teleportation magic to go back to Grimforge. So coming up these steps to the east, we see an elevator here. Let's go ahead and open up the doors to the lift, and we will take this lift upwards. We are about to progress our adventure. Make sure to tie up any loose ends before advancing. I'm pretty sure we are good to go. Alright, so here we are. Let's go ahead and read this plaque on the floor.
We offer our prayers to the Dark Lady, whose comfort and grace heals all.
The Dark Lady.
We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful.
Dark Lady, Lady of Loss. Must be Shar.
We offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed Shar may give us her mercy.
There we go. And we see an Absolutist expedition trunk. Astarion, darling, please come unlock this.
Simple.
Yeah, we'll give him guidance. He doesn't need it, but let's give it to him. A 2 rolls up to an 18. Perfect. And inside we see a bunch of torches, some elixirs, and potions.
I have a lot on my mind. And well, in it.
Over here we see a chasm creeper. So I'm noticing that all of my party is back at full health. Okay, but it did not restore any spell slots. So we must have gained some sort of benefit of a short rest, I guess, when we entered Act 2. Or at least the bridgeway to Act 2. Okay, so the key to the chest was up here, but who needs keys when you have a thief in the party? Or rogue, I should say. And honestly, he's still more of a ranger than a rogue. Very pretty. In an eerie sort of way. Anyways, let's continue. We see a broken moon lantern over here, along with a torch.
A broken moon lantern catches your eye. Its glow now snuffed out.
Okay. An adept of the absolute has orders on their body. Go ahead and pause it if you want to read any of that. Scroll of Mage Armor and Vampiric Touch, which reminds me, Will, go ahead and apply Mage Armor to yourself. And Luna, go ahead and apply Longstrider to the party. How is Will too far away? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. Let us be off to the shadow-cursed lands. Spooky.
I won't have to worry about the sun, at least.
I know the dark of world space, but I've never known a dark like this.
All right, so Luna has the light of her mace.
We have to push through.
Does anybody else have the light cantrip? Well, first let me bind Lae'zel's weapon. Yeah, I don't think I gave light to Lae'zel. What other cantrip did I give her? Let me just make sure I didn't give her light. I did give her light. For whatever reason, it just wasn't on her bar. So she is going to light up. Let's go ahead and light up Will's staff. Does anybody else have light? No, because I think I gave him Eldritch Blast and Minor Illusion and Astarion. I don't think he was capable of getting light. But real quick, let me just kind of fix all of this. Alright, and we're back. I just tidied up everybody's combat wheel. So let's continue on into the spooky darkness.
The more I learn of this plane, Astarion, the more I believe love is its greatest disease.
Oh, I don't know. The screaming fever is pretty bad.
Alright, so we see a shadow root sack. We see a heavy chest over here. We see a dead druid and their surroundings and belongings. So the dead druid's journal. A handwritten journal abandoned for some 50 years. Again, feel free to pause if you would like to read more of this.
Research on the nature of the shadow curse. Good to know.
Let's loot them for all their stuff. Okay, good enough. Black oleander.
Astarion, I just want to say, I judged you wrongly. I'm sorry.
Something over there.
Did Will just
Really?
apologize?
And how, specifically, have you misjudged my fine character?
You aren't actually insufferably randy. You're just insufferable.
That's funny. Okay, let's open up this hidden treasure. We find some gold and some other goodies in there. Some water, always helpful. And more black oleander. Right, let's continue down the path. More black oleander. God, the vibes of this place are just impeccable. Some more shadow root sack. Ooh, a
This
dead boar
curse
over here.
subverts all that is good in nature.
Yeah, Luna especially must be having a really hard time with this. Unsent letter on this body. Someone saying that they are a genius. Some black oleander. Let's go ahead and just light this brazier for no reason whatsoever. We see some people up ahead. Maybe they're friendly?
Stay together. Keep to the light.
Oh, that's not creepy, Luna.
Stop! Who's there?
Peace, I am a druid. This land and its festering shadows. What do you know of it?
Enough not to trust a voice from the darkness. Come into the light. Hands high.
Yeah, absolutely. As everyone just stares at each other for an awkward, 15
Notice.
seconds.
Move in.
Jonas!
Jonas! Jonas!
I'm here! Where are you?
Jonas? Can you see our torches?
I can't see anything! Something's wrong.
Follow my voice. Come back to the light.
Who's there? Meg? Is that...
I don't think things are ending very well for Jonas.
Jonas?
Oh no!
Jonas.
This darkness is no natural plight. We must fight or succumb to it too.
Harpers, you heard the woman. To arms!
Nice. Okay, so Astarion is going to go ahead and place a hunter's mark onto the shadow up on the high ground and get a weird camera angle through a tree. Then he is going to send an arrow shot up there. Okay, you need to move forward, bud.
Step quick. The dark feels
Another shot.
like
Perfect. And I'm going to have him hang out up here near the brazier. And then he should have one more shot, the Dread Ambusher shot. Yeah, I think all the shadows have the same, like, hit points. So yeah, I'll just do this shadow down here. Yeah, we'll sneak attack that. I don't know why I could sneak attack it. I don't think I have an ally in range. I didn't think I had advantage, but I will not complain. Lae'zel is going to... First I will have her smack. And then have her jump. And have her smack.
Battle favors the fearless.
Will...
2 steps at a time.
I will have him... Yeah, I'll just have him send an Eldritch Blast. Yeah, I'll send it into Jonas. First, let me Hex. Well, wait, does he have any sort of, like... So he is resistant to necrotic damage, which is another reason why I might get rid of Hex, because it applies additional necrotic damage, and, like, everything in this section is either resistant or immune. But for right now, even half damage is still more damage. Okay, so 2 hits, 15, 16, 17, 18 damage on Jonas. I'll step forward just a little bit.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Luna. I'll have her move forward. Okay, perfect. So this guy is now blinded. I will have her smack and sadly miss. So some shadows coming out. Ooh, a critical hit on that one Harper. Hit on that other Harper. Couple bit of damage on Jonas. Now Jonas misses his shot. Ooh, Luna gets hit for 15 damage. And another 8 damage. Why, sir? Why would you venture into the shadows? Alright, Astarion is gonna go ahead and reapply his Hunter's Mark. And then we'll fire down a shot on the shadow. And yep, we'll sneak attack that. And one more shot. Perfect. Lae'zel is going to Booming Blade the shadow beside her. And hit them again. And we'll come forward. And with her bonus action attack, smack Jonas. Perfect.
This is my time.
Will is going to light this brazier. Perfect. And he will... Alright, he's already concentrating on the Hex over here. Eldritch Blast onto Jonas. Perfect, taking him out. So, this Harper, you need to move forward, buddy.
Survival is all that matters.
Luna is going to... So there's a shadow over there. No, she's just going to smack at the shadow in front of her. No need to crit. So 8 damage onto that shadow. And then she will just chug a little potion. Well, a big potion, but she will chug a potion. The shadow comes forward and smacks one of the Harpers for 18 damage, who in turn smacks him back for a total of 6. Opportunity attack misses. That's good. The shadow is blinded, so it misses its attack on Luna. 4 damage coming from the Harper, another 4 coming from that Harper. Okay, good. He moved back into the light. Okay. Where is the last enemy? Ah, over there. Astarion. I might need to spend... Or actually, can I just jump? Oh, heck no, I'm not jumping.
Be quick.
Yeah, so he's gonna get sick with the Shadow Curse, so I'm just having him dash back into the light. Perfect. Lae'zel will come on over and Booming Blade. And then smack. Jeez, Lae'zel. And I'll have her move closer to the light. Will is going to send 2 Eldritch Blasts. How is the path interrupted? Okay, perfect.
Well done. Now we've got to move. I know a safe place. Give me your map. Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat.
Safe place. Do you mean there's somewhere that the shadows can't penetrate?
That's right. Protected by magic. Only spot in the region that's not been swallowed up by this damn curse. Light will save you here on the outskirts, but a few paces deeper you're screwed. If you want to catch your breath, the inn's the only place to do it. Hope to see you there. Harpers, move out!
Good luck, we will see you there shortly. Okay, so... how's all my party doing? Everyone's still okay. So if you interact with all these shadow vestiges, you'll be able to kind of see who they were before the shadows claimed them. And I'm not going to do too much exploration because I want to make a beeline for the inn. But real quick, I think there... oh, how am I encumbered already? Jesus. Yeah, just drink that. There's just a little bit of something up here, so let's just go and grab it real quick. Potion of healing, a skeleton with some gold on it, a rusty dagger, a skeleton with a dagger on it, and a wooden chest that is locked. Astarian darling, please take care of that. Nope. Jeez. Lockpick. Thank you.
Pleasure.
And a 4 rolls up to a 16. Okay. And yeah, we are not going to go pretty much anywhere except for the inn right now. So the inn is practically due west.
It belongs to the shadows now. Better if it's just left alone.
Good idea, Astarian. Okay, and we pretty much see this bubble of protection right here.
This place is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
Perfect. Okay, so our Harper buddies made it.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. She's with me.
Come. Jahira!
She doesn't look very pleased to see us. Oh, and that doesn't look very welcoming. Didn't even get a saving throw. How rude. I have been named Faith Warden. I command you to release me. I'm so excited for that.
Oh, but you ward something far more sinister than faith alone, don't you?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Could you at least explain to me why you're doing this?
Absolutely. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. should never have come here, true soul.
I'm not a true soul.
Stop! What's you doing? She's the one who saved us!
I'm so happy to
She's
see
the
some of the
one who
tieflings
protected the
arrived.
Emerald Grove.
Yeah, that's why I was called Faith Warden.
Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved one of my friends from a druid with a snake. Knows when to be discreet too. I'd pretty much trust her with my life.
A true soul with a mind of her own? How is that possible?
Let me go and I will tell you. Thanks. Yeah. Luna has heard of Jaheira, knows of her heroism, so she is gonna trust Jaheira on principle. Let's show her the artifact.
What in the hells is that thing?
Yeah, I would trust her with the knowledge of this artifact. I will tell Jaheira everything that I know about it.
Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
The land here is afflicted. It's rotten. I'm here to restore nature's will. And to go to Moonrise Towers.
Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Blood, this is heavy.
So we see a quartermistress over here. Let's go ahead and see what they've got for sale.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through.
I'm not gonna ask her for free stuff. Yeah, we'll sell off some of this junk. I don't think I need this greatsword anymore because Lae'zel is going to be using the Githyanki greatsword. Alright, so as for stuff we want to buy, we are absolutely grabbing this Wanty scale mail. We'll grab the Cloak of Protection. I don't think I need a Shield of Devotion. Nope. 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 I mean, that might be nice, but I think I prefer all of the amulets that I currently have on all of my party. So I think that's pretty much all I wanted from her. I mean, I'm gonna stock up on some potions. Yeah, potion of speed is always helpful. Arrow of many targets is always helpful. Do I have any potions that I can easily get rid of? Oh, that's right. I think I gave them all to Lae'zel. Yeah, I don't think I need 4 antidotes. I don't think I need 5 poisons. Alright, good enough. So Astarion should be getting a little upgrade with the Wanty scale mail. So let's go ahead and just sell that already.
Take care now.
You too. And let us reclothe Astarion.
Delicious.
Nice, so his armor class is all the way up to 19, which is really nice.
Too dark to tell.
I think that's where I will call the episode here, because there's a lot of people to chat to within the inn, so I will save that for the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to leave a like down below and a comment on what you enjoyed or any feedback that you have. If you are a fellow American, I hope you had a safe and happy Thanksgiving. I think that's where we're at, if my video count with scheduling is correct. Currently, it's still just the middle of October when I'm recording this, but I do have quite a few videos scheduled on my YouTube channel, and I think this one is due to come out right around Thanksgiving, either the day before or the day after, something like that. Anyway, I'm rambling, but if you are a fellow American, I hope you had a nice holiday, and I hope to see you all in the next video, and until then, have a great day. Bye-bye.